So, for all the young hustlers out there in finance or getting into finance or corporate structure, are there like one or two gems you each could give on, you know what, man, you want to be successful? This is what I've seen tons of successful people do. You guys are surrounded by them all the time.
Yeah.
This is what I did personally to grow my career. Chris.
So, I would say, and this worked for me, is just, outwork the other guy. I mean, you don't, I'm not the smartest guy in the room by any stretch in any room that I'm in, but I'll outwork anybody in that room. And pay attention, ask questions, listen, learn, apply, and just outwork whoever you're around. Find a way to be relevant. Effective persistence, as I like to say. Show them your strength, deny them your essence.
Have that motor.
Yeah.
Well, I should have went first.
Yeah. Oh, why? Is this more boring?
No. I think he's right. I think I talked to 4 newer advisors we had in Nashville yesterday, and I said to him, "Here's the reason why kind of I've gotten to where I am, and you can judge where that is. I'll just outwork everybody. It doesn't really matter. But find something you like to do. Don't just work at a job you don't like. And I've said to everybody, if you think about a career as dating." You find the person in 8th grade or whatever, 9th grade, whatever, and you're like, oh my God, this person has everything I want. And then 2 months later, you can't stand them. You find somebody else. You think they all have all the great qualities that the old person did, and all the bad qualities that they don't have. That's your career. Don't be afraid to experiment. Don't be afraid to not like something. Don't feel stuck.
Make that Match.com profile.
There you go.
Send a bunch of likes out, a bunch of messages.
100%.
But then go on some dates.
Right. And work and be honest. And don't take it personally. It's business at the end of the day. But just work. Show up and work. And don't think there's no shortcut to success. There really isn't.
One question is how can corporate institutions, like a lot of my friends are going to work for like a big 4 accounting firm.
Yep.
I don't really know what the day-to-day is like for younger guys in your company or younger females. How can people improve the corporate lifestyle? Because a lot of these kids are just dogging it, or just doing spreadsheets all day, hating it. They don't really see the effect they're making on the company.
Yep.
How has Baystate done anything to revitalize that?
Candidly, through teaming. So our new advisors, the guys and gals that are coming in, we're putting them together with older advisors.
Shout out to Sid Warrenbrand. Is he still working at Baystate?
Sid,
Absolutely.
I love Sid. But take Sid. So Sid joined us, graduated from Tufts, right? Pitcher at Tufts.
Mm-hmm.
He's on a team with 3 other guys and doing well. So he's being mentored by a senior guy, which gets him up and running, gives him all like kind of the intellectual property and knowledge that he needs over time. So he's not floundering.
But I mean, his day-to-day, I haven't talked to him, but he wasn't one that asked the question, but like,
yeah.
How do you excite the younger employees who might be in this for like a 10, 12-year period before they get a promotion or anything?
It's really building a client base, and it goes back to that team. So day one, if they're on a team, they're in the action, if you will.
Yeah.
They're meeting with clients. They're seeing how people do it. Yeah, they might not be doing the actual work, but they see how they're interacting with the client.
Success breeds success too. They're going to have wins. The difference between Baystate and many other firms is we take a lot of that back office stuff away from them. We have a whole sales desk that does a lot of the illustrations for them. They don't have to do it on their own. We have attorneys on staff that do a lot of the legal estate planning, wills, trusts, estates, give advice that they don't have to go out and find and build that relationship on their own. So we have a lot of infrastructure. We do all their marketing for them. They don't have to build a website. They don't have to maintain a website. They're out there in front of the clients all day long and winning.
Give them that sales pitch.
Winning.
Yeah.
And
Hey man, let me take care of you.
When you get some success and you taste that, you know what that's like.
You
stay awake at night trying to figure out how do I get that back again. It drives you just like a good golf shot.
Not everybody's like that though, which I've started to notice recently.
Right.
Some people, I kind of see it like winning for me is like, it's kind of like a drug to me. It's like, I'm not even to sound like a psycho, but like I don't drink and I don't smoke. I just like really love to win.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
You feel the same way?
That's why you're a
dude. Hire me. Man.
That's why you're a great entrepreneur. But that's what it takes.
I'm not. You cannot call me a great entrepreneur yet. We're in the back of a warehouse, man. Give me some time, Mike. I'll get there.
But you will. I mean, you started this on your own. I mean, like you have vision.
Thank you.
And that's what it is. It's being able to see. Okay, where am I going to take this, or how can I take this? You might not know, but you're doing this for a reason, and ultimately that's going to show up someday, right?
Yeah, we're gonna all subscribe to the Rob Report.
There you go.
That's what we're gonna do.
All going to buy yachts.
Send it to you.